Class 2s in general are the toughest thing that dentists have to deal with. They're the hardest thing, in my opinion. And that's because getting that contact just perfect is really a pain in the neck sometimes.
So every time we use a Toffmeyer, we hope our contacts are good. We wedge it harder to spread that contact, but it's always flat, it's always open, and we know inside it's not right.
Getting a nice broad contact was always really tough. You get a pin contact, and that's one of the inefficiencies of a Toffmeyer band. I just had a reawakening one day, and I said, there's got to be a better way now of doing this.
So our rep came in and she says, look at the system.
And she explained to me the benefits of their system and how far more efficient it was than using my old technology, which is the Toffmeyer.
And I said, oh, yeah, another matrix system, So she brought the product in, and I said, okay, let's try it out.
And I took a chance. I took a leap of faith, and I took a chance, and I haven't looked back since. The V-rings, which is the actual brain of this whole system, fit perfectly around the teeth, and you get a perfect seal.
Finishing after curing the composite is really simple. It's less finishing because there's less flash.
With the Toffmeyers, every time you would take that wedge out, the whole area would just bleed. These wedges, they kind of tuck, the way they're designed is they kind of hold the tissue down while they go in, and there's no bleeding. So you take the wedge out, there's no bleeding, you can polish up, it's really easy.
But ultimately, you're creating a better restoration, and ultimately, you have less stress. I have no stress. It's easy.
If you're depending on a Toffmeyer for all your cases to get a contact, I think you're failing the patient, honestly. That's just my personal opinion. And I think you're practicing behind the curve. And if you want to do what's best for your patient, I think it's well worth to invest the time in a system like the Triodent.